Japan is again one of the most popular tourist destinations on the globe, with its numbers back to strong pre-pandemic levels. It's no surprise, given the land of the rising sun's amazing culture, cuisine, and history, with tourists also taking advantage of a currently weak yen. And those traveling to Japan for the Grand Prix may for the first time be able to experience its world-famous cherry blossom season. With the race held on April 7th, which is the first time it has ever been held outside of its usual October date, with the beloved event preceding F1's return to China for the first time since 2019. There's already been plenty of racing at iconic track Suzuka, with Team Mugen's Tomoki Najiri winning an action-packed opening round of Super Formula on March 10th. But the main event at the Honda-owned circuit is this weekend, with the return of Formula One, where RB's Yuki Tsunoda will be the superstar. Out of the 44 nations that have produced F1 drivers, Japan is 10th on the list, and Tsunoda is now the second most successful, having now scored more points than all but Kamui Kobayashi. Takuma Sato remains its most famous F1 driver, despite just 90 starts and a single podium scored at the 2004 United States Grand Prix. But the 47-year-old from Tokyo went on to score far greater success in America's IndyCar Series, where he twice won the blue-ribboned Indy 500. For the rest of the F1 grid, Suzuka remains a destination like no other, with Sir Lewis Hamilton summing it up best when he was racing for McLaren.
Growing up watching a lot of the footage from Senna's days with the team when they won championships. Growing up, he's always been the driver that I've looked up to. So to be entering into the last corner knowing that the championship decider was decided here, and Prost crashed into him one time there, and then into turn one, Senna took Prost out one time.
Hamilton has 5 F1 wins in Japan, one fewer than the outright benchmark Michael Schumacher. Sebastian Vettel notched 4, while 6 have 2 wins apiece. Located an hour from Japan's third-largest city, Nagoya, the 5.8-kilometer Suzuka track is shaped like a figure 8, and the only one on the calendar that has a crossover, with 18 turns, 8 left and 10 right, and a top speed of 310 kilometers per hour. Hamilton claimed the lap record for Mercedes in 2019. There is just one DRS activation zone on the pit straight. The DRS detection point is just before the final chicane. Will Red Bull's Max Verstappen return to winning ways at Suzuka? Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.